everybody, it's Grace. In this video I'm going to talk about more than one subject. Can you believe it? Don't I always, right? But one of them is that I think I might have mentioned on this channel about sitting back and relaxing and just watching what happens. And yeah, that whole thought, I don't know when I first started feeling that way, but it was about so many things I saw on YouTube. And I was also seeing some of this kind of thing like on other social media platforms, and with just, viewers or whatever it is. And seeing them, like it became troll time. Everybody was trolling everybody else. Some were calling them commentaries, drama channels, parodies, which were very abusive. And all of those, plus then some, they're just ragging on people, just bullying people, cyberbullying kind of thing. And that was part of it. But another part was like I had somebody do this to me. I made some videos about it. Somebody was trolling me, and well, it wasn't even a troll. It was somebody, in a way it was. Okay, it was a troll, but somebody stealing my ideas altogether. And I made a few statements, and I thought that was another thing. I could just sit back and watch and see what happens from it. Okay, well, that was a while back. Man, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago. That wasn't that long, but yeah, somewhere around there. And what has happened since? A lot of things have changed. Basically, some would say they got what they deserved. All these different type of people. I don't know for certain, but I think some of them that were doing they were really verbally abusing people and thinking it was funny and fun or for views or whatever way they could get more people to their channels, by really being abusive, verbally abusive. I'm serious, emotionally and all. I think some of them, I don't know how, I don't know why, but I think some of them got what they deserve, which I don't even know what that is. Now, like I was saying, I don't agree with, like people threatening people to get them to stop, in any way. I don't know. I think there should be something that verbally works stuff out, or out them, but some of them, that's exactly what they want, so they can get more views and so on and so forth. This is nothing new, by the way. They might think it's something new, something creative they come up with. No, this is nothing new. Not even just new to YouTube, new all around in life, face-to-face world. And like I'm saying, they're basically doing it to get more people on their channel or whatever. And on YouTube, they monetize their channels. They're trying to get more ad money when it comes down to it. Or just more attention, whatever they're after. They're after something, not caring what it's doing to, how it affects other people. And it's not just the person they're doing it to, but other people who are watching and who see it and hear it and read the comments and, my goodness, is this what this world has become, kind of thing. But that kind of leads me in, to this talk about ads and commercials, And I really started feeling for a while there. When I've been on YouTube for 5 years, before then too, but mainly just watching music and how-tos or something, many years, but I guess probably since it started maybe got popular. But I didn't know about communities until like 5 years ago, somewhere around there. And one of the things, I noticed it was a couple of years ago or so that YouTube started changing to where they want you to brand yourself. You have your brand. You're selling something, so you can bring more people to the platform and keep them on YouTube longer so they can see more ads or whatever is the reason for it. I don't know the reason for it, but that's what you can hear. That's what people say. They want you to get your own brand and sell your own stuff so people come and all that stuff. I really don't know. But when I first saw that, I was thinking, oh, this is not a good idea at all. It really is not a good thing. Because it's going to become all about the money, all about the Benjamins. I really do wonder where my ex-boyfriend, my late boyfriend, got that? What movie or something? All About the Benjamins or something? Anybody know? Yeah, I'm not, where was it? But I'm not a fan of everything being all about the money at all. Nothing is a money motive. I'm not money motivated. Okay, myself. I'm not at all. Never have been. In my whole life, before YouTube, any time, since I was young. I've not been money motivated for anything. Some people are. Some people aren't. Some people are different in many ways. We're all different, really. So, but to see that kind of, I remember when I first started YouTube, there was one woman that she was selling beads. Necklaces, beaded necklaces, and, wherever she got them. And she was in it was much smaller then, the communities, and really people were turned off to her because she was selling beads. It was more about community. It was more about just people, hanging out, having friends, watching one another's YouTube videos. Not about selling. And people that, when they started doing the sponsors and stuff like that, they looked down on them too. It was like, no, there was a rejection. This is not what it's supposed to be about. Well, now it's pretty much all, it seems like to me. Not all of it, but close enough. You very seldom ever find a channel, in certain areas the people aren't looking for money. Okay, they're trying to find, whether they're e-beggars, that's what a lot of people call these kind. E-beggars, scammers, con artists, selling just junk, whatever. But it has taken away from the feel from me. A lot of things made me want to totally leave YouTube, and this is one that was included. Several things, really, but this was one of them, because it seemed like it's starting to really. It does seem like this too much is watching infomercials, which have within them, or before them, and after them, and in between them, maybe just one or two ads. You start off with an ad. You watch their infomercial. The people who are the content creators, their commercial for their own brand, and in between it all is another commercial, another ad. So why would I want to just go on YouTube just to watch infomercials? I can do that on TV, and I don't like. I've got Netflix and Hulu and Prime because I don't like watching commercials. Okay, so why does anybody want to get on and watch just infomercial after infomercial? I don't understand that. I would love for somebody to explain it to me. As a sociologist, I just don't see it. Yeah, my master's is in sociology. I don't see why that's not going to eventually just die out, because there was a community here. Now people, I've seen more and more, the people who are here for the community are totally leaving the platform. They were content creators too, and some of them weren't even content creators, but they're leaving the platform because, could this be one reason? It's all about the Benjamins. Okay, there's my two topics, and I'm going to try to start doing these more. I've got a whole stack of what are they called? Note pads. The little notepads that you can buy at different stores. They have usually a little magnet on the back. I take the magnet off, and they're lined, often lined. So that's what I keep notes on, and I have a whole stack of that from over the years. I think I've mentioned this in another video, that I have topics written down. Sometimes it's just one word or one sentence, but yeah, I have a bunch I want to get through, and plus I have a notebook, an actual notebook, a composition book, notebook at home. That's not filled, but I still have topics in it, and they're written down. And I want to get through them, because the reason I have so many is I was doing like maybe one video a day, putting up maybe one video a day, but I have more than one thought every day. So, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you want to subscribe to this channel and you haven't already, you can click the circle icon. If you want to watch another video on this channel, you can click one of the big rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would. I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.